Hello. So we are back Friday, yeah, and we have a laptop to fix. You know, we have so many this kind of laptops coming here with power problem. This is a Dell. Let's see, Latitude 5470. Let's see this one. Check here. You can see the look. If you don't have a charger, a Dell charger with a light ring, you'll have a problem. Plug in the charger, the light goes off. Now, if you unplug the charger, the light is still off. So let's say you have a cable, a charger without the light ring. You plug, you see it's not working, and you start working, and you still plug in the charger, and actually you have no voltage now because you can see it's no light. Yeah? So once what the charger detects a short, it will shut down and it will not come on. Okay, so you have to unplug the charger from the main, plug it back the charger, and then you'll have the light. Okay, so keep in mind, like, and this is a original Dell charger. Keep in mind. So even if I unplug it, I plug it back, it's still not working. So you have to leave it for a while to the capacitor to discharge inside. And after that, let's see now. Now it's working. Now we have the light, but I'll not plug the charger back. So let's have a look. Let's see what's going on with this one. You know, I didn't expect from Dell, like, the boards on these laptops is such a poor design. Let's see if we can fix quickly. It's Friday in the morning. We have our coffee. Still no sugar. Remember, we are trying to stay away from sugar. It's hard from the cakes, but it's easy with the coffee. Like, let's say on the evening, I have my tea. Yeah, a tea with toasted bread, and I can't drink the tea without the sugar. I can't do it. I try, but I can't do it. It's like no tea. It's something else. So of course something is shorted on the board. Yeah. It most likely, I don't know if this is the model with that chip CD3310. You remember the one which blow up on the video? So actually, I replace the chip, power up, blow up like fire. Motherboard goes on fire. Crazy. And more of that, you know. It's this design. It's so hard to be open. You have so many screws, so many things. What happened with the nice old Dell laptops? You know how the people are saying the future looks bright? When it's about laptops, it doesn't, for some reason. And I think this greed for money or for selling, for I don't know what kind of greed it is. But everyone is trying to do like the laptop cheaper and cheaper, and you know what? On some point, the people, it will get like, they all say it's enough, it's enough, and probably they will go and spend more money for another laptop, yeah, but not for yours, not for his laptop, yeah. So he has a bad experience with Dell. He will not pay more money to buy a Dell laptop. No, he will buy something else. That's the thing. So overall, on the long term, the manufacturer to lose building this kind of cheap crap, same like Lenovo, which probably he is the worst manufacturer. Now I got it. It's cheap. I understand that. I understand. But when you think cheap, you think about the performance. You don't think about actually your laptop is rubbish. It's like ticking bomb or a disaster waiting to happen, like hinge or like the charging port with the middle pin connected straight to the super IO, things like that. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm not a toxic person, but still, it's it's just awkward. For something like me, it's hard to understand. I came so long, yeah. I remember the technology from like 20 years ago, and I see now the technology, and it's just disappointing. It's not nothing exciting. And I go online and I see nice design laptops, like proper nice, and on my hand, I'm just thinking, well, this is another rubbish, probably. Just looking good, but inside is crap, probably. Okay, so we do have access on the board. Like we can't see anything there. Let's take the heat sink out. Okay. Now let's take the multimeter. Let's switch it on diode mode. And let's go and follow the 90 volts power rail. Let's see what it's doing, where it's going. Okay, so we can see here, yeah, check. Look, this crap is burning so many times. So this is connected to the charging ID pin. I found it burned so many times. They have plus, most likely plus is coming here, yeah. First MOSFET, second MOSFET. Second MOSFET, and then you have the big power rail. And this must be the charging circuit, and you have the current resistor for the charging, but not current resistor for the main power rail, which is weird, yeah. Let's check with the multimeter. Let's be sure this is our input. So here, what's this? This is probably ground, and this. Okay, this is not plus. I was wrong. Okay, my fault, sorry. My fault. So this is... No, sorry, no. Oh yeah, it's not. There's no connection. Okay, so let's see which is ground on the charging port. The ground is here, and here is the plus. Where the plus is going? It's not going here, like how I thought. It's not going there, yeah? Not going here. It's not going here. So who knows where it's going? On another dimension, probably. I think we have to take the board out, but no. Okay, let's see the main power rail. This is the main power rail, and we have 0, 0. So clearly, the main power rail is shorted. But you know what? This, which I said is the main power rail, is not shorted. So I strongly believe, this is the MacBook style, where the laptop actually has his own switching power supply. Let's see the output of this one. The output is not shorted. Okay. So actually the input is shorted. What this is doing? Okay, so we have this MOSFET here. Let's see if it's plus. It's no plus. But anyway, looks like the power is coming somewhere here, and from here we have this resistor. You can see the tracks, so something is reading the current on this resistor. Here you have a power supply, a big one. And here you have the capacitor, one is plus, one is minus, but I don't know which one it is, yeah? So we know this is shorted, yeah? And we know one is ground and one is plus, but we don't know which one it is, but the power supply can tell us, yeah? So pay attention on the power supply. Let's see, around 2 amps. So pay attention. So the current has a limit. So here we have 0.37 volts, 36. And here we have 33. So that means here the voltage is lower, that means this is ground, okay? So this is plus. If this is plus, this is plus, 34, 30. Okay, this is plus, something should get very hot. Now is that moment when you actually wish to have a well, how is called? Let's raise the current. The resistance is very, very low. It's very low. The resistance is very low. So I think I have to pump more amps just to feel something. We disconnect the screen, we learned the lesson. But the resistance is very, very low. That's what I'm trying to explain you. Can be a MOSFET or a capacitor like usual. The problem is I can't feel anything. So the short is before the main power supply, this one. Okay, so this is not working with 19 volts. The 19 is coming to this power supply and is creating a different power rail. Okay, so the short must be here somewhere between the charging port and this thing. Well, I can't feel anything. Let's go high, 5 amps. 5 amps. With 5 amps, maybe we can start feeling something.
Something similar like this pre-owned.
Can be one of these MOSFETs from here. Hmm? I don't think so. Like 5 amps there. Okay, I suppose we have to take the board out. Probably the short is on the other side of the board. I see people laughing last time about the PlayStation 5. It took me a while till I figured out where the screws are coming. But yeah, all the screws are back, apart from 5. So I've been left with 5 screws from that PlayStation. Some people call that dodgy. But I called, like stunning. Now it's lighter. Hmm? True? Oh. If it's a cable, a ribbon cable on the back of this board, and I will break that cable. It is a screw here and I'm missing the screw, or what? So what I'm missing here? Why this board is not coming out? Yeah, here are some cables, like the touchpad cable. Then we have the speaker cable, this one. And look that chip. You can't see it. Remember that I told you about that rubbish chip? CD3310? This one. Probably this chip is shorted, but let's check. Let's see. So what do we have here? We have that chip CD3301, sorry, 3301. So how is the input circuit then? So from the charging port, let's see where it's coming. From the charging port, plus of the charging port. From the plus of the charging port is coming here, yeah? So from the plus of the charging port, it's coming here, okay, on these inductors. Here is no short to ground. Then we have the first MOSFET there, this one which has solder bubble, and this one here is not short. Then we have the second one here, and here is short, okay, you can see on the screen. So let's come again with the power supply. And I swear I can't feel anything. Here I can feel something warm. Here I can feel something warm. Here. So let me see what is here. Here we have two capacitors. You know what I believe is the MOSFET. Let's try again. Here, and the power is on. So the Zippo petrol is getting evaporated. From around. That means probably the short is on the other side. These are 5 amps. That capacitor get dry before. Hmm? Let's check. Multimeter. 0, 0. And here 0, 0. So it's not a capacitor. Probably it's the MOSFET from the other side. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying let's get the MOSFET out. What do you think? Most likely this MOSFET is gone. Or cannot be gone, but it's kept and open by that chip. Let's see. And we still have short, which is insane. Wow. Let's put back the MOSFET and take out the capacitors. This looks dodgy. Yeah, let's check that one. And it's not short anymore. So here is ground, but here it's not short anymore. And if we are checking the capacitor, yeah, so pay attention here on this capacitor. 0, 0. You can see the capacitor is gone. We found a problem. Now I see on the other video people saying, oh, sorry, clean the microscope. It's not, it's about the focus. You can see? It's about the focus. And it's hard to keep the focus. Look, my lens. I will show you my lens. 1 second. Looks dirty to you? It's not. It's perfect. Nothing. It's just a different focus. Okay, so now we found the problem. The laptop is working. Let's test. Let's see. We have that cable. We have to feed that cable from the other side. I just want to test it. I want just to see if it's working or not. It should be working because was that capacitor was shorted. Yeah, we don't need a heatsink. So plug in the charger, and the light is not going off anymore. And the power button. Where is the? Oh, the power button is here. Okay. The power button. Pressing the power button. The light is coming on. You can see. And we have picture on the screen. Okay. I'll power off the laptop because there's no heatsink here. And you can see the writing on the screen. There's no heatsink on the processor. But that was the issue. So keep in mind, if you have this laptop, you either have a shorted capacitor somewhere, or this chip, which is rubbish. Trust me, this chip is rubbish. Okay, I'll not keep you here because it will take a while to put all back together. Look how many screws I have here, like a bunch of screws and cables and okay. Anyway, the weekend is coming. I wish you to have a nice weekend and see you Monday or later on today. Maybe later on today. Bye.